Downtown Stockton is a regional hub for jobs, retail, and entertainment. As downtown continues to grow, it is important to provide residents and the community with transportation options other than driving, and encourage commute options such as walking and biking. The Greater Downtown Stockton Active Transportation Plan will identify and recommend future bike and pedestrian facility projects for future implementation. The 4-mile plan area is located in Stockton's Central Business District. In addition to the business and civic institutions of downtown, the study area includes residential neighborhoods, industrial areas, schools, and major destinations such as the Stockton Arena and Ballpark and CSU Stanislaus State's Stockton campus. The Active Transportation Plan will build upon previous planning efforts to provide a safer and friendlier environment for people to walk, bike, and ride transit, balance all travel needs while moving more people in the existing roadway space, enhance public health and livability, improve air quality, and support the revitalization of Greater Downtown Stockton. The draft plan has been developed through a 3-pronged approach. In addition to technical analysis and industry best practices, stakeholder and community input have informed the development of a priority list of active transportation projects. For instance, public input and data analysis tell a story of several key corridors and intersections that present significant challenges to walking and biking. Center, El Dorado, California, Airport, Harding, and Weber are all major streets that are very difficult to cross, have a high incidence of collisions, and have been the focus of many public comments. The community's feedback also helped identify areas in need of improvements that the initial data analysis did not capture, such as locations where sidewalks are present but in very poor condition. After developing the list of potential bicycle and pedestrian projects, the city and project team prioritized these based on the following evaluation criteria: equity, safety, connectivity, access to transit, population and employment density, economic development, level of traffic stress, and project readiness. The draft plan recommends projects and programs designed to address needed improvements along important walking and biking routes. Alternatively, a project can be recommended if it improves travel conditions, such as safety, on a system-wide level. These projects take into account where people live, work, and play, and how they can get there on foot or by bike. These types of projects include improving access and wayfinding, creating safer walking and biking conditions by providing protection from cars, shortening the crossing distances, and increasing the number of marked and high visibility crossings, filling in sidewalk gaps or completing the bike network, and reducing unsafe vehicle speeds while increasing the number of people moving through the roadway. Here are just some examples of these types of projects. A pedestrian signal, curb extensions, and high visibility crosswalks are proposed for Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard at Stanislaus Street to make it easier for people to cross. Park and Oak are a pair of one-way streets that run east and west through the study area. The plan proposes repurposing one travel lane on each street to create a pair of one-way buffered bike lanes. Where 2 bikeways intersect, an intersections design can make it easier for people walking and biking to cross the street. Curb extensions, a push-button activated flashing beacon, high visibility crosswalks, and marked bike crossings at Center Street and Rose Street will help bicyclists and pedestrians navigate the intersection of this busy street. The plan also includes a number of programs to improve and encourage walking and biking throughout the greater downtown study area. For instance, a sidewalk infill program would build new sidewalks in places where they are missing, and a bike parking program would put in bike parking in strategic locations and allow businesses and other organizations to request bike racks near their properties. This plan will provide a roadmap for the city to pursue funding and improve downtown for years to come. How projects and programs are prioritized and set to receive funding varies each year and is dependent upon the diversity of funds available. Potential future funding sources for these recommended bicycle and pedestrian facility projects include Measure K and the Active Transportation Program. Let us know your thoughts about the recommended projects.